What's up, everybody? It's Andrew coming back at you with another episode of the Jaguar podcast, doing a quick game preview of the matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. So let's get into it. The Jags will be facing the Raiders in Duval County, so some nice home field advantage for the Jaguars. The Jags are 1.5-point dogs in this game. I think it'll be an interesting one. These two teams are bad. Both of them are 2-6, so could be a barn burner of a game. Hopefully it's exciting, but yeah, the Jags, in order to win this game, have to, again, come out with some good tempo early on, score early. So just like they did in the London game against the Broncos, score early, or generate a turnover like they did with Tyson Campbell intercepting that ball from Russell Wilson. So the Jags have to establish that tempo early, run the football, utilize the RPO and Travis Etienne, and get the run game going, tire out that defense. Got to pass protect. The Raiders have some nice assets there on the defensive line. Max Crosby. I'll go into some of those matchups later on in the video. But, the Jaguars also defensively need to stop the run, because if Josh Jacobs gets going, Vegas Raiders running back, he could wreak havoc for the Jaguars. It could be a long day if he gets going, so we have to stop the run. Our interior guys like Foley, Fatukaze, Devon Hamilton, they have to have good games. They got to stuff the run so our linebackers can free up and make those tackles. Have to play good, pass coverage. So the defensive backs have to play well. Rayshon Jenkins has to have a better game. Cisco's got to play well. Tyson Campbell's going to have a hell of a matchup there with Devontae Adams, who's, Pro Bowl wide receiver for the Raiders. So and we got to get pressure on Derek Carr, man. And if we could do that, get in his face, Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker, if they could get pressure off the edge and get to Derek Carr, I think it could be a long day for the Raiders. Maybe generate some turnovers, maybe a fumble. So hope the edge guys can get going. Trayvon Walker definitely needs to get going. Josh Allen really needs to get going because he's been, absent. I've been surprised. I mean, it feels like he is not even playing. He's just had no impact this year. Talk about a guy who he'll have a couple good games and then he'll just turn it off, and you won't see him for 5 or 6 games. So I don't know what's going on with him. He's got he just had a contract extension. We picked up his 5th-year option. So, I feel like if anything, he should be playing, harder this year. But he's not. He's not playing well. And I know there was discussions about trading him and that he may have been on the trade block. Obviously, we know now he wasn't. But maybe there was talk of it. But I don't know, man. I'm iffy about Josh Allen. He just hasn't done anything this year for us. So he's got to pick it up. But, the season's kind of getting away from us here. I think it's pretty much a wash at this point. I know Jags fans, it's tough. It's tough right now. It's tough for me to get excited about this game because, I think this is still a tough football team to beat. The Jaguars can't even beat the Broncos, and they were really bad. I don't even know if we could beat the Lions at this point. We may be a 2-15 football team if we can't, because, the second half of this schedule is brutal. So, we haven't even played the Titans yet. And I don't know, guys. This is going to be a tough game. But I think if we can stop the run, we'll have a chance and get some pressure on Derek Carr. I think offensively, again, Trevor's got to minimize the mistakes. We can't have interceptions. He's got to be more accurate. He's got to, be able to hit these 10-yard out routes and these bubble passes and slant routes. He's got to fix the mechanics issues because it's just not good. Going into key matchups here for the Jags and Raiders. First one, Jags corner Tyson Campbell versus Devontae Adams. That's going to be one to look out for. I think Tyson Campbell's he's going to have his work cut out for him because he's going up against a great wide receiver. Derek Carr, too, can get the ball there. So that'll be one to look out for. The next matchup will be Jags wide receiver Christian Kirk versus Rock Ya-Sin, a Raiders cornerback. Hopefully Kirk can get separation, win some of those matchups, and we can hurt them deep. Next matchup is Jags right tackle Jawan Taylor versus Raiders defensive end Max Crosby. I think if he gets going, could be a long day for the Jaguars. So Jawan Taylor's got to block really well and win this matchup, and I think he can. Jawan's been playing a lot better this year, so I really have been impressed with his performance. And then to finish it off here, Josh Allen, defensive end for the Jaguars, versus I think Colton Miller, the Raiders left tackle. That'll be one to watch out for. Josh Allen definitely needs to pick it up and win some of these matchups so that we can get pressure on the quarterback. But, my score prediction for the game is 2017. Raiders win this one, unfortunately, in Duval County. I think it's going to be difficult for the Jags to snap out of whatever coma they're in right now or losing streak that they're in right now. So that's just kind of my thoughts on it. But you guys let me know how you feel. Do you think the Jags are going to win this game? I will be live streaming it on Sunday at 1 p.m. So come by and stop in and watch the game and react to it with me. And we'll have some fun. But you guys stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. Go Jags, and I'll see you next time.
Duval! What's up, everybody? It's Andrew from the Jaguar Podcast. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, there's more content over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as always. And remember, this is a podcast, so you can find this pretty much wherever you find podcasts. There I'll be doing interviews of current and former Jaguars players, including Joe Schobert, DeJuan Smoot, Shaq Quarterman, etc. And I also do interviews of former Jaguars players, including Natron Means, Jimmy Smith, Tom McManus, etc. So be sure to check out the podcast, subscribe to it, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, go Jags, and I'll see you next time.